Hi everyone, welcome to A Work in Progress. I'm Joanne. I have another thrift haul video for you. All of the items that I'm going to show you in today's video came from the Durham Rescue Mission outlet, which I learned they are referring to as the by the pound store. They have several retail stores in the area, but apparently they're calling this one, which I was calling the bins or the outlet, the by the pound store. But regardless of what you call it, I got some really good deals and I want to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get started. As usual, some of the things that I'm going to show you I will be keeping for myself, and other things I'm going to be reselling. And as I go through the items, I'll tell you what each of them are. I have some co-hosts with me today. My Cece is right back there taking a nap on the couch, and my Violet, you can't see, is right down there resting on a pillow. And my girl Valerie was upstairs in my bedroom. I'm not quite sure where she is at now. But anyhow, what did I spend at the outlet? I spent a total with tax of $13.32. So everything that I'm going to show you in this video cost me a total of $13.32. I'm going to get started with these wreath forms first. I have sold these before on Facebook Marketplace, so I'm fingers crossed hoping that they will sell again, but I was able to pick up 3 of the Grapevine Wreaths. They are all caught together. Well, we've got this one here that is caught on this one, and then we have a smaller one here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take the eucalyptus off of this one and keep it for myself because I can still smell it. It still has a nice aroma. They had a few other ones at the outlet as well when I was there yesterday, but the other ones were not in the best of shape, so I picked out the 3 that I thought that folks might want. I also picked up, as silly as it sounds, a pool noodle, because for those of you that resell, if you have not used pool noodles for shipping material, they are a great product for shipping. They're sturdy. If you have a box that might need a little extra support in the corners, these are great for that. And they also are really good for cutting down the middle here and wrapping around things to keep fragile items safe. So I love picking up pool noodles if I can find them. Let me see, what else can I show you? Oh, this piece right here, I'm going to be putting in that laundry room that is a work in progress. It's one of these little ones that you use either like for a sleeve or something like that, or something very narrow, maybe even a pant leg. I don't know, because I don't iron. I try to stay away from things that need ironing. I'm just not an ironer. My mother was this fantastic person that ironed literally everything. My dad's hankies, sheets, everything. I did not get the ironing gene from my mother, unfortunately. I picked up another something for shipping, and that is just this decorative shred. Nothing exciting, but this is great packing material as well. If I can pick it up the bins for cheap, I will. They were giving away hand sanitizer again, so I got a bottle of that. And this little watering tin I thought was absolutely adorable. I love the graphics on it. There is what appears to be rust, but it's actually the finish that was put on it. It was made to look like rust. And this was from 1-800-Flowers. I'm not even sure if they're still in business, but I thought it was a cute little watering tin. And this is going to be for resale. I think what I'll do is, the things that I'm going to be keeping for myself, I will just tell you those I'm keeping for myself, and everything else will be for resale, rather than just repeating it. These little quilted hearts are absolutely adorable, I thought. Whoops, let me turn them around so you could see them. Aren't they sweet as they could be? I thought that these would be great, I don't know, just hanging off of something, I'm not even sure yet, but using them in little vignettes around the house. And if I could find an old quilt that was in really, really bad shape, I might even consider making some of these, because you know they wouldn't be very hard to make. Those I'm going to be keeping. I think I didn't actually say that. Picked up a couple of little of these tins. Sometimes they can be quite popular. So I got 2 of these little ones here. And then there are, let's see, 2, 4, 6 of these, what look to me like little teeny weeny bunt forms. And some, actually it looks like 3 of them are just the plain like that, but 3 of them have this sort of braided look to them. So I thought somebody might want to use those in some kind of DIY that they're working on. And then this amazing basket. I absolutely love this basket. I love the colors on it. I love how it is all woven. The handle is intact. A lot of times you do find baskets at the bins, but the handles are sometimes broken on it. So I was really pleased to find this. It's a little bit dirty, as you can see, but that's not a big deal. That will clean off very nicely. And I'm going to see if I might be able to sell this on Facebook Marketplace. That would be a bear to ship, I would think. And I'll show you next what are going to be my favorite pieces from today's haul. And if they're your favorite pieces, let everybody know in the comment section down below, or if you have something else that was your favorite out of this haul, I would love to know that as well. But I was super excited to find these at the outlet, and I'm gonna do it so that I hope I don't blind you. I have 2 of these absolutely beautiful leaded brass beveled glass inserts. Absolutely gorgeous. They are intact. I'm so glad I got them before they got damaged, because people are not very kind to things at the by the pound store. They often just, if they don't want it, they just literally throw it aside. And I have seen things broken in it. It's rather upsetting to me that people would treat things like that. But I love these 2 pieces. The 2 diamond shapes and the oval in the middle are the beveled glass, and then the pieces on the outside are just a straight glass without a bevel. Beautiful condition. So happy I found these. And I'm trying to see if these had actually been in their retail store. There's some writing on it here, but it really doesn't make a whole much sense to me. It looks like it says 72 or 32. I don't see a price on them either, so perhaps they never even made it to the retail store. But in any case, I'm glad that I found them. Oh, and some of you that are into plants may know what this is. I believe this is called a violet pot. Now, I thought the 2 pieces went together, but the more I look at them, this top pot is a little bit whiter than the bottom. But it fits in there quite nicely, so I'm going to use it as a violet pot. I even like the little flowers that are on the outside of it, on that side and on this side. And it's not in too bad of shape. I don't see any chips or cracks or anything on it. So what my mother had told me, and her name was Violet, so I'm going to say that she knew what she was talking about, was that violets don't like to have their leaves touched or like to have them get wet. So the idea is that you put your violet, you actually plant it into here, and when you need to water your violet, you put the water into the kind of basin, and then there are holes in the bottom here, and then you would set your violet back inside of the pot, and the violet's roots would drink up the water from the bottom. So that's what my mom told me, so that is what I'm sticking to, because I know she knew what she was talking about. Next thing I found, I'm not quite sure what this is, what it was used for. It appears to be some sort of a metal. I don't think it's a plastic. And as you can see, it's really heavily embossed here. Beautiful. And look at the side. All of the sides have this as well. The bottom, oh wait, actually the bottom does say something on it. Let's see what it says. It says Guildcraft, New York. So if I get a chance, I will Google that before I actually put this video up and see if I can find out what Guildcraft, New York is. And if I do, I'll put a little insert here so I can share that with you. Inside, feels like that's some kind of wood. See that? It almost looks like it's some sort of wood inside of it. I don't know really what it was for yet, but I think it's just a really pretty box. It does show some signs of wear on the sides, But, you know, to me, that's half of the beauty of a piece, is when it shows a little bit of wear so that you know it has a history to it. Oh, let me see. What else do I have in my little basket? Oh, this adorable little shelf. I just picked this up. This one's going to be staying with me. I'm probably going to paint it and then distress it, and I'll be using this somewhere in that laundry room again. And my friend Anna, oops, stuck again. My friend Anna said she has very good luck selling these expandable, I guess you could use it as a coat rack. You could hang aprons on it. Just about anything you could put on this. Let me see if this has a, okay, this has a made in China sticker, although, you know, it still could have some age on it. That doesn't mean a whole lot. But I'm going to see if anybody might be interested in this on Facebook Marketplace. I might leave it, I don't know. What do you think? Should I leave it the green that it is, or should I paint it? I'm not 100% sure on what to do with this. But I got two of them. And the other one is already white. A little bit smaller. Now this one, I think says was made in Taiwan. Yep, this one was made in Taiwan. So this one has a little bit more of age on it. Already painted as white, as you can see. A little wobbly, so I might just have to do some tightening on this, which should be very easy to do, I would think. Yep, I think the pegs just need to be tightened on it, and then that should tighten the whole thing up. And yep, it's got all of its little hangers in the back of it, so we'll see how that one does. And this, I kind of just picked up on a whim on the way out. When I was waiting to check out, I saw this just sitting in one of the bins, so I picked it up. I thought I might be able to use these little tufts of raffia just in little vignettes and such around the house. So got that. Picked up this little jug, which I absolutely love. It's a beautiful amber color. I love amber glass, you know, especially around the fall into the winter time. I just thought this little jug was absolutely adorable. It does have some lettering on the bottom, but it means nothing to me. I don't know anything about jars or any of that. I don't know if any of you folks out there do, but that's what the bottom looks like. If you do know anything about this, you could put it in the comment section. That would be great. And, picked up this adorable little, I'm going to say maybe it's just a cheese cutting board or something, but I'm going to, it does have some seahorses on the back of it. So if no one is interested in this for the seahorses on the back of it, what I'm probably going to do is try and sand those off. And then I would like to try and paint this up and put some kind of stenciling or decal or something on it. I have been watching a whole bunch of videos on the on the IDO stamps and ink and the little pieces that they have that you could put clay into to make like little butterflies and flowers and such stand out on pottery pieces, or even a piece like this you could put it on. So I'm thinking about ordering some of the IOD stamps and maybe stamping something on the back of this. So we'll see how that comes out. I picked up 6, I'm getting them in here, 6 brass frames, and I'm going to sell them, at least I'm going to try to sell them, in sets of 3, and they all have the non-glare glass on them, which is really good. These 3 all have the same design on them, and then the others, 2 of them have that same design, and 1 of them has a different design. So I'll be putting these probably on eBay and see how those go. I've actually been considering closing down the Etsy shop that I have. I haven't had, it was the second time that I have tried it, and I didn't have very good luck. I had almost no luck the first time. Second time was better luck, but it's really not doing very well. So I'm just considering closing that down altogether and keeping, of course, my eBay shop and my Poshmark closet, and then selling directly to you folks here, you know, if you show any interest in anything that I show in a video, and then doing occasional live sales, which, by the way, I will be doing a live sale with Beth over at Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties on Monday, June the 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So mark your calendars for that. I'm already putting some things away for that sale. I think it's going to be a really good one. I know the last time that Beth and I had a sale, it went very well and it was a lot of fun. So I hope you can join us for that. I will remind you again as it gets closer. And the last thing I got is a basket that I'm going to be keeping for myself, mostly because it has damage, as you can see right here. But I love this basket. I go through these periods of time when I absolutely love baskets, fill my house with them, then I get tired of them, I donate them all, and then I start gathering them all up again. So I'm in the process of gathering them all up again. But I thought this was absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the work, the detailing on the front of this. Handles are in perfect condition. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it will be somewhere in my home because I just love it. That was everything from the By the Pound store yesterday. You already know my favorite, which I shared with you when I showed them to you, which are these. There are two of them. These brass and leaded framed windows, I guess, window inserts. I'm not even sure what to call them. These are my favorites. In the comment section down below, I always ask you to let everybody know what your favorite find was from today's haul. I thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching and seeing what I am all about. I would love it if you would join my slowly growing YouTube family here by hitting that subscription button and then the all notifications bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. That's all I have for you today. Hope you all are doing well, and I hope you have a great week coming ahead. And as always, everyone, please take very, very good care of yourselves. And bye for now.